video is about part 2 of my Aero instrument signature set pickups, Wicked 1 and Wicked 2. They are actually called the HB6, and another version of that pickup is the HB6A, which is a little taller, and a third version of the same pickup, Wicked 1 and 2, is the HB6 Series 13, which does not have the tabs. It's more for custom guitar companies that want to do something real custom and trick with their guitars. So this video is going to be basically me playing through 3 different guitars on the same amp, and the amp's clean and distortion channel will be exactly the same. I will not mess with the EQing and on the amp. Also, the 3 guitars that I will be using today is my white Solar with the mod inside with my Wicked 1 and Wicked 2 Aero instrument pickups in it. I will be using my black Solar guitar, which has Seymour Duncan pickups. They call Duncan Solar, Ola England's brand. And also we'll be using my Ibanez Prestige, which has Dimarzio pickups inside as well. And basically what I kind of want you to do and listen for in the video, I have it mic'd through a 57 microphone coming through my Logic 9, and the amp that I'm using today is going to be the Mesa Boogie triple rectifier solo head. And I know all my Mark III group guys are be like, why aren't you using a Mark III? And I was like, because I don't want to carry the 80-pound cabinet to the other side. And that's my answer. So the speaker used is a Greenback 25 Celestions, and it's the Mesa Boogie 1980 style cabinet. So I also want to let you know, you guys all know I bought my Zool pedal from Mike 410. I am not using that in this video to clean up or hide any noise from the guitar or the amp. I will have that pedal on top of the triple rectifier through the whole video, so you know there's no cheating. And really want you guys to listen for on the distortion, separation in strings. When I strum, I play the same thing through all guitars, through all the pickup settings. I really want you to hear for if you can hear the strings, or is it just mush. Also want you to try and see if you can hear the pick hit the string. When we're in the clean channel or part of the video, I want you to try and listen for the fullness, if it's present or not. I also want to see if you can hear the pick graze off of the strings as well. And on my guitars, I have my Skull String custom set that I'm using on the Solar, which is a 10 to 56. I have Ernie Ball Slinkies on the Ibanez, which is 10 to 52, and I believe my black Solar has Ernie Ball as well, 10 to 52. So I want to give a shout out to Ola England. Thank you for endorsing me with Solar guitars. It's still an amazing guitar, brother. I want to say a shout out to all the Ibanez groups and Familia. I still love my Ibanez guitars. I've been playing them for over 20 years. You don't just let it go. They're still amazing guitars. And I want to give a shout out to Skull Strings, the Familia there, for that endorsement as well. Skull Gwen and Carlos Pavinci, thank you very much. I want to also call out Cosmos Lyles and Herbert for the endorsement there as well. That is the best guitar product ever created for the guitar, besides Larry's pickups, and besides, you know, everything's great, everything's beautiful. And I also want to thank Gary Noble from Mesa Boogie for that endorsement as well. So I am using all of my endorsements in these videos. Thank you for watching. Please like, please share, please tell a friend, a dog, a cat, a rat, a purple rhinoceros, a yellow giraffe with spotted Twinkies. Who cares? Do something with it. Share the information. Again, this is the only pickups that beat Seymour Duncan and Dimarzio's in a pickup shootout, which was on a Guitar Magazine a while ago, and he's never gotten his due props. And I hopefully can share this with you all. If you guys are true tone or the holy grail of tone, then you got to start with your guitar pickups. If not, it doesn't really matter. You know, you're filtering your playing style through a pickup that is not as high quality or could be. So think about it. You guys, all you holy tone grail junkies like myself, you want the search for true tone, start with the right pickups, start with a good amp, and have good, you know, foundation of playing, and you'll go far in life. So Ciao. Ching ching. All right, everybody. Okay, so here is part 2 for the Aero test. And you hear that amp noise, all right? And for this video, I want to prove that I am not using my Zool pedal from Mic 410 at all. I have my Aero D-Buzz instrument cable, which has the copper pin that I tuck in the side of my waistband, okay? And it simulates the same thing as me touching the string when you hear that hum, right? It goes and it goes away. So we're on standby. So this is going to be the test, and it is going to be with my custom HB6 pickups by Larry Pollock, which I am going to constantly call them Wicked 1 and 2. And we're going to go through 3 guitars, 3 different pickups, and I'm going to try and keep all the strumming the same, the notes that I'm using the same, okay? I may make mistakes, I may not, who knows what, okay? And then I also had some requests to do a little volume, little thing from the electric bridge pickup to neck pickup, and I'm going to run through bridge, the middle position, and the neck position on all 3 guitars, all the same. Okay, so first up, we're gonna do distortion. This is where I'm real comfy and I get a little bit cozy with my distortion, right? Right. Okay, so this is my Solar. I believe it's the A1 E6 Evertune model. Then I have the S1 6-string version without the Evertune, and then I have my Ibanez Prestige guitar that I just recently bought as well with no Evertune. And the Ibanez, to let you know, when you see that, I am playing an Ibanez Prestige. It has Dimarzio pickups in them, okay? The Solar, the black Solar you'll see me playing has Seymour Duncan pickups in them. And when you see the white guitar, the Holy Grail, they have Aero instrument pickups in them, okay? And this is again my signature set. I have them made and wired this way for a reason. There are possible 8 different tone selections you could get from Aero, but for me, I like it raw. I like it simple, you know. Give me what I'm gonna need on electric, give me my distortion on my neck when I do my little clean dealios, and just gonna run through them. But again, with the Aero pickups, you can have so many pickup configurations if you wanted to, but I'll have you talk story with Larry if you guys are interested. But for me, I'm just gonna get through this part 2 for y'all, and here we go. This is the distortion. Again, I'm gonna keep the same distortion on all 3 guitars. I'm not gonna change nothing. And on the clean, I'm gonna keep the same clean EQ settings on the clean as well. But here is the distortion, nothing fancy. The bridge pickup. I'm gonna do the blend of both humbuckers now. The neck pickup. Was the 3 positions I mainly use on this guitar, and I am now going to jump on to my Solar. So again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go bridge, blend of both, and full neck, okay? Same thing on my tone knobs, it's all the way up. Volume is all the way up. And amp has not changed settings. Here we go. I'm gonna do the blend in the middle right now. 2 of the pickups. Now we got the Ibanez, and ever since I got my solar guitars, I lost a lot of my Ibanez friends in my groups. So I'm just bringing the Ibanez back out. I keep it in my studio. I still love my Ibanez guitars, people. Don't hate me. Come on. I have a plethora of guitars. Man, I got some negative stuff when I posted my solar videos. But here's my Ibanez. I love my Ibanez. A rare Ibanez, reverse headstock. Still love my Ibanez guitars. Played it over 20 years. So don't hate me when I post this video in the Ibanez groups. Love me. Like me. Share me. But no, here we go. These are Dimarzios. Okay? And here we go. We are going to do the same. Bridge, both, and neck. Here we go on the bridge. Here is both. Sorry, I was feeling a vibe over there to sing. Okay, here we go. Here's the neck pickup. So, those are the 3 in the distortion mode. Let's take it to the clean side, okay? But what I'm gonna try and do is what I've been noticing. Okay, so I'm not using my Zool pedal. I'm going straight with the Aero D-Buzz instrument cable. And okay, so the amp is pretty loud. It's cranking right now. I got it mic'd with a 57 mic, and I don't know, try and tell me what you guys hear. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to be in the bridge position. Okay, and I'm going to have the volume up. Okay, I'm going to mute the strings. that was the bridge position on the Dimarzio pickups. Okay, let's get the other guitar before I go into the clean. Got my solar, got the volume up, tone up. We're in the bridge pickup again. Okay. All right, so now we got my white solar guitar with the Aero pickups in it. Got the volume up. We're in the bridge position, and let's see. I don't know the technical terms. Larry would definitely know it, but with Aeros, you notice how clean it was when I was in the bridge pickup. Tone was all the way up, volume's on, and now I got the volume on, and I turn on the amp, right? And again, I'm standing right in front of the amp. It's very loud in here. I mean, it's very loud, right? But with the other two brand pickups, the Seymour Duncans and the Dimarzios, what did you hear? Woo, ooh, ooh, woo, woo, right? So tells you something about the quality of the pickup. I've been pushing Larry's pickups for I think 2007, and when I first met him, and he built me all these pickups that you know. It was amazing seeing him do what he does, talk how he does, because he's super smart. He's the smartest guy I know. But as you can hear, when you're in the bridge, you know, the Zool pedal, yes, it takes all of that away, but it's cleaner already. And this is not a video to bash any of the pickups or any of the guitars used in this video. This is a video to show you the quality and the excellence of an Aero pickup at its best. And again, I am using the D-Buzz on all three guitars for extra ground noises and hum. My favorite pickup was the Super Distortions and the Jazz. And what I told him was, I love those pickups. I want them better than the Super Distortion, and I want the Jazz to sound sweeter than the Jazz on the Seymour Duncan. So yeah, still, I like two different pickups back then, and he said I can do it. And what you're gonna actually hear is, instead of it being mid heavy or too much high heavy or bass heavy, with an Aero pickup, in my opinion, it is balanced all the way through all the strings in the guitar. Okay, so when you strum a note, you know, and you're doing your deal, right? But when you strum a note, you know, I'm getting the full spectrum of all the strings together, literally balanced. And so I had to do a little side note of what I've heard, because I started the video with the white solar, and I didn't hear the noises that you hear on the other two guitars. And again, it's not the guitars, it's the pickups. And if you looked at the part 1 video, if you look at how the pickup is designed and made, I mean, it's a tank. Literally, you could keep that for a lifetime. So we're gonna move on to the clean section. Sorry I took a little side note, but I thought that was a good point to bring out in the video. So I'm gonna be me and you be you, and I'm gonna kind of bring up stuff as we're playing, because I've never did 3 different pickup tests kind of like this one. I did one before, but it wasn't mic'd, and a lot of people saying, "Oh, but you didn't mic. What kind of microphone did you use?" The GoPro ain't a good microphone, so I mic'd it. It's going through my DAW. I'm running Logic 9. It's recording on the other side of the window. I got a GoPro camera capturing audio in the room. I got my Canon in the room looking at me right now. And yeah, so let's jump off into the cleans. And again, that was surprising for me to see. That's all I gotta say. Okay, I'm on standby, so you guys stand by. Okay, you guys, so here we are on the clean side of the video, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Bridge, 2 humbuckers full, and neck. Okay, and again, the amp is on. I am still not using my Zool. Well, how's my aunt? Pretty clean at his bugger. Look at my bugger. He's quiet. You know, it's a clean app, that's why. Okay, so here we go. On the bridge pickup. Going with 2 now. Here we go. And now we're on the neck pickup. Alright, so again, if I didn't say it before, on the triple rectifier or my beast of fire, I'm on the clean setting. I have everything straight up 12 o'clock, okay? There's no little tweaks here and there. What you're hearing is the full bass, mid, and treble spectrum coming from the pickups, coming off of the guitar. And, oh, that bug is sweet, though. Okay, so, gonna hit my other solar right now. Okay, here we go. On my solar. Okay, here's the bridge pickup. All right. Here is 1, 2, 3. The middle position, both pickups. Now with the neck pickup ending with a classical face look. That's when they usually take the picture, when you're looking off into the distance. Okay, so that was my solar. Here we go. Let's hit the Ibanez Prestige. Come on, Ibanez family. Don't hate me. And for the bestest group ever, my Ibanez friends. I love you guys. But, you guys make it hard, man. It's like, I just mess with you guys. I just miss posting in you guys' groups because once I got the solar deal, I couldn't post nothing. So here we go. Here's an Ibanez video for you all as well. Here we go. Clean on the bridge, Ibanez Prestige. I love Prestige guitars. Here we go. Now we're going to do the middle pickups. Both of them. Okay, here we go. We're on the neck pickup. Alright, so you guys got to hear 3 different tone selections on each guitar, a total of 9 different tones from 3 different pickups on 3 different guitars, 3 different types of wood, 3 different types of necks, and 1 setting through the clean channel and the distortion channel coming out of a greenback 25-watt speaker through a 57 microphone, following the little cord through the soundproof wall into my DAW, coming into Logic 9, and there's gonna be no messing with the signal in that EQ in that room. I tell you what, kids, I tell you what, this is real deal here. This is how we do it in Made in Pain Studios. But I just wanted to, you know, share with you guys Aero pickups, and I'm gonna grab that guitar again. Okay, so I did all the playthroughs. I'm back on the white guitar again, and you know, hear the bridge pickup. Okay, so you guys be the judge. I did have a request. You guys want to see something messed up? Me doing a solo. Okay, here we go. This part of the video is for Peter, and he wanted to know, going from the bridge pickup to the neck pickup, basically the level of volume. So he wanted me to kind of do a little lead thing, okay? And here's my lead. Okay, so another question I had was why do the solar guitars have no sustain? I said I'd do a little quick video on the sustain, but I didn't have a problem with sustain. So again, I'm gonna go on this solar with my Aeros, and then I'll jump on the Duncan solar pickups on the black one for that question. So this guitar, this pickup, solar-wise, has no problem with sustain at all, as you can see. Let me grab the black one. Hopefully that answers the question on the sustain on my Solars, the sustain on both guitars, both different types of pickups. As you can see, you can get some Slayer feedback going on. The rumor is string through bodies are actually supposed to have better sustain. Another rumor is neck joint here compared to bolt-on supposed to have better sustain. It's on how you play, and I guess how you tweak the strings and how you're set up, you know. Evertunes have great sustain. Evertunes are the best thing that ever happened to a guitar from the beginning of time. That's all I gotta say. I know how to tune. I can tune by ear. I can use a tuner. But why do I need to keep tuning it when it's an Evertune? And the bends are nice and squigglies. I do my squiggles. I got high bends. I can do bends like a normal guitar. But you know what? It stays in tune. I'll bend this one. It'll be alright. I'll bend the Ibanez. It'll be alright. But once I get on that almighty whitey, it is not going to go out of tune. So, you know, there's a lot of comments and a lot of people bashing people that use tuning machines. And, you know, it's about saving time, guys. You know, I mean, we're only going to get older. And when you track down hours, right? Like for me, I look at a guitar player by how much mileage he has in hours. I do not judge a person on how long they've been playing by years. I've been playing for over 20 years. Probably, good Lord. Definitely more than 50,000 hours, but I'm a rhythm guitar player, guys. I like to play lead rhythm. I can play slow, tasty, emotional solos, but you know, I'm working up to it, okay? But a guitar player could be playing for 10 years, but the mileage he has in hours on his instrument could drastically be less than me or way more. And that's the thing. It's the hours you put into your instrument is how much you have in your bag of tricks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys understand. And hopefully you guys can hear the difference between 3 totally different pickups on 3 different guitars, 3 different body styles, and 3 different settings on each guitar with the exact same amp setting. I hope you guys can make a clear judgment for yourself. Nothing is wrong with any of these guitars or their pickups. It all comes down to preference and what do you want your tone to be at the end of it all. And if you really want to hear your amp's tone, then you should get a really clean pickup that is built well and manufactured well. And another thing about Aero pickups is that when I first got Aero, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't tell Larry that, but I despised them. I couldn't handle them. Why? They were so strong that they picked up every sound I made on the guitar, every pick attack. That forced me to play cleaner. That forced me to become a better guitar player because I had these awesome pickups, but it was so awesome that it was amplifying mistakes. And a lot of these pickups, other than Larry's, you can hide behind sloppy, you can hide behind messy playing, you can hide behind a veil of distortion, okay? But with an Aero, you are going to notice that you will have to become a better player. Your technique and your skill needs to be looked at. And now it's kind of the same as when you're playing in a band, no one's watching you. And that's a regular guitar pickup. Now with an Aero, you're playing in a band, and you got some dude staring at you, watching every finger movement, every pick scrape you make. And if you make a mistake, it's gonna go gong, gong. So again, warn you now, you want the highest quality pickup made in the world, get an Aero. It'll help you be a better player. Your technique will improve. You will finally get to hear the true amp tone and wood tones from your body of your guitar come through. Being under the rock star lights in this studio is unreal. It's like a sauna in here. Peace out, much love. See you next time with the one-on-one with Boogie Man, episode number 5. And if you guys got any questions you want to know from me personally about my guitar, my gear, my amps, my setting, my tone, the size slipper, shoes, hats, gloves, you let me know and I'll do a video on it. You guys take care. Aloha, mahalo, awiwa, abalehe, honmaleho, ibalehe. Aloha and mahalo. All right.